The reason why we have this assignment is to serve dual purpose. Number one, to synthesize complex information into more visual and appealing format. This will help honing student skills in using effective communication and using the right tools. And this will help students to condense data concepts into bite-sized visual elements. The reason of using infographic is to facilitate quick understanding and engagement with stakeholders. Typical audience are executives, your learning facilitator, obviously, and a broad community of subject matter experts who would like to view this information. So I know it's not an easy assignment, but crafting infographic not only cultivates design and data visualization skills, but also helps students to communicate a large amount of information in a short span more effectively across disciplines and demographic. So what should your infographic contain, right? The first thing, I want you to read the case study and probably build up a story map. So for using a storyboard, you could use Miro board where you could use post-it notes and put your ideas to see how it looks, how the layout looks. In the case study, in the infographic, I want you to write a brief summary of the case study, all right? And it should contain the organization's vision statement, mission statement, values. So basically, what we are trying to do is we are trying to implement what we have learned in week 1 to week 4 or week 5, what we learned in the class into the infographic. So vision statement, number 1. Number 2 is the mission statement. Right. Number 3, the values, right? Obviously, the summary of the case study, right? Strategic objectives. I've provided 1 strategic objectives. You can add additional 1 more or 2 more strategic objectives. All right. You can be creative. So when you're creating something, you can say proposed strategic objective, right? So you can say current strategic objectives for the ones which are given, proposed which you propose. Okay. So you can propose 1 or 2 more strategic objectives. You can also provide an org chart, right? The governance board, right? The portfolio, programs, projects, right? Who are the people, right? And operations. You could also provide a roadmap. A roadmap could be date-based or milestone-based or activity-based, right? So those could be there. Some tips, I want you to use Canvas, right? There's no length constraint, as image can be longer than A4 or A3, right? So if you use Canvas, you can use good templates. Look at very good templates which are appealing, which are continuous. Use the right color scheme, color palette. Don't just splash 4 boxes and write 4 things and leave it, right? The infographic has to be submitted in a JPEG format. Review the infographic for the reliability of information, typos, right, and also readability, right? So if your learning facilitator zooms into the JPEG, they should be able to see the text. It should not be smudged. Okay, that is very important. As I mentioned, use appealing colors. Use 1,000 words effectively to communicate and support your infographic. You could use different colors to represent the current state and the future state, right? The proposed state. Say, for example, if you're using blue for current information, what is given in the case study, you could use an alternative color, such as maybe green or brown or gray, to show that what you're proposing. You could use that. You could use indexing. For example, if your project name is quite long, or program name is quite long, or strategic objective is quite long, you could say, project 1.1 in your 1,000 words document, the text document. You can say 1.1 means this project, 1.2 means this project. You could give more details there so that your learning facilitator can go back and synthesize that information, right? Similarly, strategic objective 1, 2, 3, 4, you could have that coming. So basically, be innovative, right? I do not want to plant seeds of ideas, but however, I will show you some assignments from the last term which did make sense. Okay. I'll start off with the easiest one first. I hope you can see this. This was Masters versus Bunnings. Okay. So this was the simplest one. You can zoom and see the clarity of information. So this student gave us some key issues found in masters, right? The vision, right? The OPM framework. For your assignment, you don't have to do maturity assessment. That's fine. So you can drop that off. So yeah, why OPM framework, project program portfolio management, right? Yeah, this person has just given definitions of project program and portfolio management. I would like to see what are the project program portfolio management. Okay, all in all, an average assignment. Okay, not the best, but yes, but a good visual look and feel. Okay, so this is what I thought is could be helpful for you. Okay, the next one. Okay, this is a little busy one. I like the background because it was more related to ecology solutions. Okay, but it was a little, the background was little, uh, what do you say, striking. You can see if you can use good layout makes a difference also. Okay, but this was rich in content. So we had the vision, the mission, and strategy. Please remember these examples are from previous terms. Okay, so the case study has changed. So please contextualize to your case study. Okay. So company background, organization structure, proposed organization structure. So this is what I was mentioning. Current organization structure and proposed organization structure could be given, right? And also talk about the role of a portfolio manager, program manager, project manager, right? Supply chain, sustainability, right? So all the things which were there from the case study has been clearly articulated and mentioned in this example. Okay, so this is the second example. I'll give you a third example. I think this is a better example. Okay, so this one has got clear view. It's given a summary. Okay, so project summary has been given. Organization structure has been given. I like the organization structure which is being provided, the vision statement, the mission statement, right? The values, the core values of the organization, the roadmap has been provided, strategic planning has been provided from start to finish, right? Discussion about project portfolio management has been discussed. I'll zoom in a little more so that you can see. Yeah, key strategic objectives, right? Uh, yeah, so this is all that's being covered, right? Be innovative, right? We've given you a canvas, a white sheet of paper, a canvas, right, with all the colors. So be innovative as much as possible, and please deliver the best outcome, right? Use tools such as Canvas and other things so that you can use templates. You could use flat icons to get icons, right? That's a good place to get icons. Yeah, that's what it is. So I hope everyone will enjoy this assignment. Yes, we've been writing a lot of assignments, but 6018 we want to make it a little more innovative. Okay. Uh, yeah, I would like to thank everyone for your support on this, and all the best, and take care. Thank you.